What's up guys, Nax Tech here, and I've just found something really interesting on the Carphone Warehouse UK website. They've listed the Nexus 4. Possibly the most interesting thing is the fact that it says pre-order now for delivery on the 30th of October. Now we're expecting this phone to be announced on the 29th. Is it possible that it's going to be available the day after? In my opinion, I really doubt that, because when has that ever happened really? That then, it's been announced and the next day the phones come out. It doesn't happen. But I mean, this advert isn't fake. I mean, it's clearly, look, Snapdragon S4, Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, 8 megapixel camera, NFC, front facing, 4.7 inch LCD screen. Interestingly, I'll show you some of the specs they've shown here. Where are we? The most interestingly probably is the 8 gigabytes of storage. Now this is very low, let's be honest, it is low, because when you get the device it's not going to have 8 on it, they never do. It's probably going to have 5.7 gigabyte of available storage. Now that really isn't enough. The games and apps are getting bigger these days. If you get a big game but has an additional file, that can be an extra gig. So you could possibly fit 5 games on this device before you fill up your phone. And it doesn't look like it's going to have an SD card slot, so that's a bit frustrating. I mean, here's the specifications. You can see the 1.5 gigahertz processor, which we know to be the S4 Pro, which is epic. I'm really happy about that. Doesn't tell me about the RAM or anything like that. Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean, but at the top it does say 4.2 by itself. Yeah, they don't tell you about the RAM here. The connectivity, let's check this out. I doubt we'll see LTE. There, it doesn't say LTE, so I guess not. It just says 3G and all the other good stuff like, the GPS and USB and all that crap. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this, really. If it's not going to be available in 16, that's kind of a shot in the foot. We've heard about this phone. It looks like it's not going to have a removable battery. It's not going to have an SD card slot. And they're only going to release it in 8 gig. I mean, it's just not enough, is it? Let's be honest. But it doesn't tell me anything about the SIM-free price. It says here it's available for £31 per month on contract. But at 8 gigabytes, they can't put the normal £400 to £500 price tag, surely. It's got to be, it's got to be cheaper than that, in my opinion. Another thing we can see here is the bullet points. It says the amazing 360 camera. So I don't know what that's going to be. Is it going to be some epic panoramic mode, or I heard rumours that they were going to do an up and down and left and right panoramic mode, but we'll have to see. Also, we can see down in the stats, as it says here, stay in touch with gesture typing, a fast way of typing that lets you spell words by dragging your finger across the screen from letter to letter. Sounds like Swipe, Samsung Swipe to me, but if it's going to be stock on 4.2, that's brilliant, because I really like Swipe. So, yeah, that's interesting. It also mentions in the display that it will be coming with a scratch-resistant Gorilla Glass 2. So that's a nice feature as well. But anyway, I'm really excited. We'll find out properly about on next Monday when this thing's going to be announced / released. And we'll find out the proper specs. But this looks pretty official to me. So, yeah, what do you guys think?